Hello everyone, it's Old Guardian here. In this Hearthstone Mercenaries Heroic Bounty Guide, I'm going to take a look at Ahune the Frostlord. Ahune the Frostlord cannot be damaged directly, instead you need to destroy its ice shards, and that requires clearing a whole board of enemies multiple times. Ahune is not a particularly difficult boss. I actually did it first time with just a nature comp, killing all the ice shards with single target damage. But that took some time. So a far better approach is to take an AoE comp, preferably one that can last for some turns, and just blow them all out as soon as they come. And this is the team that I use to tackle this heroic bounty easily. We have Anduin with Harmonic Mallet for some additional AoE. We have Velen with Tome of Inspiration to give you a little bit more health during the trash pulls. We have Natalie's Selene with Splinter of Nordrassil to get that AoE started at the boss. We have Mutanus with Earthen Armor. Mutanus is our tank in the trash pulls. We have Cirella with Radiant Wand. Cirella is in reserve in case Mutanus happens to die. And of course we bring some cookies with appetizers. +9 health for friendly characters. Cookies' role in this particular comp is just to sit on the bench and give others some health. So for climbing all the way to the boss I used Mutanus, Velen and Anduin. Mutanus tanks all the damage, Velen has that bit of health increase, Anduin has that bit of more AoE damage, Velen and Anduin handle all the mobs. And for the boss fight, I brought Anduin, Velen, and Natalie. Natalie starts with Anathema, so deals some damage to those ice shards. Then Anduin goes with Holy Nova, that's doubled by Velen's ability. That takes down the first batch, and then you just keep using these AoE abilities to take down all the batches. And after a couple of buffs from Velen's Holy Damage ability, Anduin will be able to take them all down by himself. I have to say that with these three casters, the boss fight itself is ridiculously easy. But climbing to the boss, it's Winterspring trash, anything can happen, but you have Mutanus as your first line and then you have Cirella as a backup, so you should be able to get there just fine. And now, let's go take a look at this comp in action. Doesn't Mutanus still get just deleted by some of the stronger trash parties? There's no resurrections after the elite fights. There is after this one. I can go that path. I did the boss with Ratoria and Rokara too. Yeah, I mean I've already done the boss. And the necklace doesn't help. It's more important to have the passive, because then Mutanus is hitting back so hard. That's what I learned from doing the Yeti Hunter. I mean, we could try these three, now with the cookie buff. It depends on what sort of damage is incoming, but these the attack numbers on these are way too high for the necklace to really matter. Let's see. It depends on what sort of damage is coming. Really depends on what sort of damage is coming. So here we get to do the AoE, but like, is this strong enough? Because I haven't tried. I think I haven't tried this one yet. Not with Mutanus. Mutanus is taking a bit of a beating. This can prevent that from doing anything. I can kill that with Anduin. But this does work out, maybe? It's actually even more damage. Because I have the mallet now. I mean, this holy comp should wipe the boss pretty easily. But like, what is the optimal for climbing when you have these three holy heroes included? So, now we got to the boss. And then we bring out Natalie, right? There's no need for taunt because nothing is going to attack. But then we bring out these. There's no reason for me to do anything on turn 1. I guess I could Anathema. Yeah, it makes everything a little faster. I can Anathema here. So then we're acting at 5 speed. 5 speed Nova. And I can do Benediction as well. So I'm ready to do Anathema again. Although I guess, is it even necessary? It won't be necessary for the next one. The next one will be 40 damage. So this just works, right? This works and it's fast. This is mind-numbingly easy with this comp, actually. Why don't you run the +5 health on Anduin, so that I would be more reliable in getting all of those. So that I would be more reliable in getting all of the shards killed and anything else killed. I need the damage. Anduin, in this bounty, Anduin doesn't need health. In this bounty, the only thing Anduin needs is damage. Also during the road here, like dealing more damage to the enemies means that they have less time to hit at me. Anduin was never in danger. Health for Anduin alone was not going to be useful, so that's why the mallet. Yeah, I know I could skip Natalie. I guess that would save a couple of clicks. It would save a couple of clicks, but... Or I could do Benediction on these turns to keep myself at 4, but ultimately that would be meaningless. It's just like pow. Yeah, that's the difference a comp makes. And in this specific bounty, the Mutanus Bell and Anduin actually worked pretty decently for climbing. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the content, please click the like button, subscribe to my channel, and check out my Twitch channel.